Hey guys, it's Margaret again with Life After Athens. Welcome to the second version of my blog where I will once again be linking up with Ashton over at Always Ashton for Vlog Like a Boss. So I'm actually filming this on Wednesday, which is kind of throwing me off because I know you won't actually see it until Friday, so excuse me if I make a few mistakes on what day it is. So this past weekend I along with my husband, spent the weekend with my parents and my brother and my sister-in-law and my two nieces. We rented a house out in Geneva on the lake, which during the summer is great. During the fall it's nice too, but unfortunately the weekend we were there, it's been pretty stinking cold in Cleveland. So we stayed indoors for most of the time and figured out fun ways to occupy Caroline. She's my 2.5-year-old niece. I will post a picture of her below, but she's this crazy little fiery redhead. Absolutely hilarious. Love her. She's the cutest thing in the world. But she's at the point in her life where she just says some of the most ridiculous things. So I'm going to give you a little tidbit of fun Caroline things that she says. A few weeks ago I got an email from my brother with a direct quote from Caroline. They'd been watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which is her favorite movie. They watch it at least once a day. Watched it twice while we were with them over the weekend. And Caroline was asking my brother if the family in the movie had a dog. Well, somehow this turned into Caroline telling my brother, "Daddy, please don't bite Mommy, because if you bite Mommy, then we'll have to get rid of you. We'd be really sad, but we'd still have to get rid of you, and then it would just be me and Mommy and Nora, but we'd still be sad and we'd still have to get rid of you." Where she comes up with this stuff, I have no idea. Her latest one, she's been going to preschool 2 days a week, and you can tell they've been trying to help her sound out her name, because she doesn't get the C's out fully when she says Caroline. So they've been sounding out C's with her, you know, the k, k, k. Well, now when Caroline thinks that someone doesn't know a word, to help them sound it out, she goes k, k, k. And whether that is spoon or Heinen's, which is a local grocery store, she goes k, k, k. Spoon, Moggy, spoon. Absolutely hilarious. Laugh every time she does it. But she's the cutest thing ever. As I said, she actually calls me Moggy. She said to one of her other aunts a few weeks ago, "Well, her name's Margaret, but I call her Moggy." Again, where she comes up with this stuff, I have no idea, but she's hilarious, and I love her. Anyway, as I said, this past weekend it was kind of crappy. Last week, actually woke up to about 5 inches of snow on my car. Super heavy, wet, gross snow. Power was down everywhere. A lot of tree branches down. Make it to work. There's barely any snow downtown Cleveland. And all my coworkers who were driving in from the west side thought I was absolutely crazy because they had no snow whatsoever. So welcome to the snow belt. Love living on the east side of Cleveland, but seriously. Absolutely hate snow, not ready for it. And then today, of course, it's 60 degrees. I've had our balcony door open all day, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So who knows? Not ready for winter. Could really use a little bit more of this fall weather, so hopefully it sticks around. Yesterday was actually my lovely husband's 27th birthday, so happy birthday, Doug. I'm not going to say what I got him because I don't know if I will have given it to him yet. And anyway, that's about all there is to say about that. I guess for the next 6 months he won't be able to call me a cougar because we'll be the same age. I'm only 6 months older than him, but still, he still likes to make fun of me for being an old lady, but I'm going to smack him for that. And lastly, with winter coming up, I'm really looking for some good books to read. I had posted last week about how I really want to kind of zone out from technology for a few nights a week. Absolutely love reading. My mom's a librarian, so I've always loved reading. And I'd really like to get back into reading more. Right now, I have no problem rereading the Harry Potter books for the 19th time. But I am looking for some good recommendations for some books that I can read over the winter. So if you have any good ideas, please write them down in the comments. So that's about all. I guess this is kind of short, but don't really have much to talk about. This week's been pretty boring. So anyway, that's all. Thanks, guys. Bye.